Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever feel like you wish you had a simple toolkit for your mental wellness? Well, that's exactly what we're building today. We're going to dive into 20 super practical, science backed habits that can seriously change your day to day life for the better. So let's jump right in and build that toolkit, one small habit at a time.
So let's kick things off with a pretty staggering number, 57%. What in the world is that? Well, a massive study, I'm talking nearly 300,000 people in the UK, found that if you stick with a bunch of healthy habits, you can slash your risk of depression by, you guessed it, 57%. I mean, how huge is that? It's so empowering because it shows that the little things we do every single day really, truly matter for our mental health. So that begs the question, right? What are these powerful habits? Don't worry, we're about to walk through all 20 of them, step by step. I'll show you exactly how you can start building that resilience and well-being in your own life. All right, here's a quick look at our game plan. First, we'll cover the foundational body habits. Then we'll dive into mindset and emotional habits. After that, we'll look at connection and lifestyle habits. And to wrap it all up, we'll review your complete 20-habit toolkit. Sound good? Let's go. All right, let's kick it off with part 1, foundational body habits. You can think of these as, well, the absolute non-negotiables. It's kind of like building a house, right? You can't have a strong structure without a solid foundation. So we're starting with the physical stuff that supports everything else. Okay, let's jump in with the first 3, the absolute basics. Habit number 1, prioritize your sleep. Seriously, aiming for that sweet spot of 7 to 9 hours can slash your depression risk by a whopping 22%. Then, number 2, stay hydrated. I know, it sounds almost too simple, but it's crucial for keeping your energy and mood stable. And number 3, eat nutritious food. Your brain needs fuel. A balanced diet, something like the Mediterranean diet, has been shown to make a huge difference in emotional health. Okay, moving on to habit number 4, exercise. This one is so cool. When you start moving, your brain kind of freaks out a little bit. It thinks, oh, we're either fighting something or running away from it. So to protect you, it floods your system with these feel-good chemicals called endorphins. But, and this is the really amazing part, it also releases a protein called BDNF. Think of BDNF as miracle grow for your brain. It literally protects and repairs your brain cells and acts like a total reset switch for stress. And you know what? This is not some new age discovery. We're talking ancient wisdom here. Over 2,000 years ago, the Roman statesman Cicero said, "It is exercise alone that supports the spirits and keeps the mind in vigor." He just knew what science is proving today. Movement is medicine for your mind. And hey, you don't have to go run a marathon. The research is clear. Even a simple 20-minute walk can work wonders for cutting stress and lifting your mood. Okay, let's knock out 2 more foundational habits. Number 5. Get some morning sun. Try to get outside for just 10 or 20 minutes within an hour of waking up. This is like a signal to your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, that tells it, hey, it's daytime. And that little signal helps regulate your mood, your energy, and your sleep all day long. Then, number 6, be mindful of alcohol and caffeine. Look, alcohol is a depressant, plain and simple, and it can really drag you down. And caffeine, while it gives you that jolt, can seriously ramp up anxiety for a lot of us. All right, so we've got our physical foundations sorted. Now it's time to shift gears and look inward. Welcome to part 2, mindset and emotional habits. This is all about the stuff that changes how we think, how we feel, and basically how we handle what's going on inside our own heads. Let's dive into 3 mindset shifts that are, frankly, game changers. Habit 7, practice gratitude. Just writing down a few things you're grateful for literally rewires your brain to spot the good stuff. Habit 8, use positive self-talk. That little voice in your head, it matters a lot. So practice flipping the script from self-criticism to self-compassion. And then there's habit 9, which is so cool. Stand upright. I'm serious, the research is wild. Just sitting or standing up straight can instantly boost your mood and cut down on fatigue. Go on, try it right now while you're listening. Shoulders back, head up. Feels different, right? And that brings us to a big one. Habit number 10, practice mindfulness. You know how our minds are basically little time machines, right? We're constantly zipping back to regrets from the past or rocketing forward to anxieties about the future. Well, mindfulness is the skill of just parking the time machine. It's about bringing your focus back to right here, right now. And why is that so important? Because the present is where your power is. It's the only place you can actually do anything, create anything, or truly live your life. Okay, I want to bundle habits 11, 12, and 13 together because they form this awesome 3-step process for handling your emotions. We all know that just bottling things up doesn't work, so try this instead. Step 1, just feel the emotion. Don't judge it, don't fight it, just let it be there.
Step 2, express it. You got to get it out somehow. Journal about it, paint something, talk to a friend, whatever works for you. And step 3, calm your nervous system down in the moment. The physiological sigh is a superpower for this. It's a double inhale through your nose, then a long, slow exhale out your mouth. That one breath dumps a ton of carbon dioxide and sends an immediate chill out signal to your brain. It's amazing. Okay, so we've worked on the body, we've worked on the mind. Now it's time for part 3. We're going to zoom out and look at the world around us. This is all about connection and lifestyle habits, our relationships, our space, and the things we do every day. Let's start with one that's so simple, but so powerful. Habit 14, hug someone. That's it. When you hug someone, your brain gets a hit of oxytocin, which people call the cuddle hormone. But get this, the science here is just incredible. A UCLA study actually found that the gene that controls oxytocin is directly tied to higher self-esteem and optimism. Think about that. A simple hug is literally a biochemical shortcut to feeling better. This next bit is about a choice that, let's be honest, we all face every single day. It brings together habits 15 and 16. On one side of the ring, you've got passive scrolling. Mindlessly thumbing through feeds, which just leads to comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel and can be a real risk for depression. And on the other side, you have active connecting, actually spending quality time with people you care about. The big takeaway here is to consciously trade that shallow, digital stuff for the deep, real-world connection that we are hardwired to need as human beings. All right, let's bring it home with the last 4 habits to round out our toolkit. Number 17, set boundaries. Learn to say no to protect your precious energy. Number 18, follow your joy. Make time, even just a little, for hobbies that light you up. Number 19, tidy your space. It's true what they say, a clear space can lead to a clear mind. And finally, number 20, spend time with a pet. Seriously, petting an animal for just 10 minutes can lower your stress hormones. It's science. Whoa, okay, we have covered a lot. So before we finish up, I think we need a quick, rapid-fire review of this entire 20-habit toolkit we've just put together. Think of this as your personal arsenal for mental wellness. And there you have it, your complete 20-habit toolkit. Just take a second to look at this list. We built this from the ground up, right? We started with those foundational body habits to fuel you, then moved into the mindset habits to frame your inner world, and we finished strong with the connection and lifestyle habits that shape how you show up in the world. It's all there. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Seeing all 20 habits on one screen can feel a little overwhelming. But listen, that is not the point. Please do not try to do all of this at once. The real secret, the most important takeaway is this. Improving your mental health starts with small, consistent steps. It's all about progress, not perfection. So I'm going to leave you with a simple question. Look at that list one more time. Which one will you choose? Which one habit can you start today? Not tomorrow, today. Just pick one, start small, and begin your journey. Thanks so much for tuning in.